Whoa, welcome back. And it is episode 70. Super simple. Hopefully this microphone is working. I think it is. And I believe it's more about the sound than it is the visual for podcasts especially. But I'm here and we are, I think, a day late, right? Is it Thursday? I don't remember. It's Thursday. And I got some things that I'm going to talk about today. How am I feeling? I can say the same. If you were there last week, I'm just kind of having a rough couple weeks, and it's kind of drifting away. But at the same time, I'm just like less angry. The anxiety's still there. The doomsday feeling is still there. But I'm just trying to work through it. Because I do have the tournament on Sunday and a little information on that happening. At the tournament, I registered as a white belt. Really awesome thing is that I got promoted to my blue belt. So if you're on my Instagram, I did put a story up of me getting my blue belt, and it's quite a feat. It's quite of an accomplishment, especially getting it and receiving it from my coach, who is very good at what he does, and he's a proven world-class jiu-jitsu sensei, jiu-jitsu artist and competitor. He's competed against the best in the world. So just for me to get that, I have a lot of imposter syndrome, meaning like I'm not good enough to have it. Why did he give it to me? I feel like I don't deserve it. You do that to yourself all the time, right? It's just a common thing for people that try to be nice, right? I guess that's a nice guy thing, where you are always pleasing other people, but then for you kind of put yourself on the back burner and you take all the hits, right? You take all the punishment, thinking that you deserve it, all right? And I don't think you do. I don't think we do, but it's just some trait that's ingrained in us. Give me a second. Hey, Sage, can you shut up for a second, please? Can you be quiet? Can you be quiet? Or can you go upstairs? You can be quiet? Yes or no? Thank you so. So I see you playing. Yes. So you get it. I don't talk to her like that all the time, guys. Because I was trying to make you laugh. But sometimes we feel like we don't deserve things, and for me, I feel like I can always be better or do better, not knowing that, and giving myself that pat on the back that I do deserve to have it. Now it's just a whole new slew of pressure, a whole new slew of I want to say expectations, right? Because now you're supposed to do it, and it's hard. So with that said, okay, it's on. With that said, I entered the tournament as a white belt. Now I have to enter as a blue belt. Makes a big difference, because there's a lot of blue belts that are actually maybe 4 year, 3 year blue belts. They have their blue belts for like 3 years, right on top of their white belt, which is like 1 or 2 years. So they might have like 5 years experience. I'm still going on to my first. It's not even a full year yet. So it's cool and all, but I could have went down and competed at the white belt level, or I could bump up and compete at the blue. So I chose to move up to the blue. Why? Because doing the other way, I might not have won, right? But I wanted to win. I'm going to win, right? I was very confident I was going to win because I needed it. But now I'd feel bad if I won, and I'd be there because not saying that I'm not a white belt level, but I just don't feel like that's fair to do. Right? They could be easily better than me. But my mindset was completely going to win. I think I still think I can beat a lot of blue belts, with my wrestling background and just things, I know I can hang with them. So we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens at the tournament this coming Sunday. I'm not cutting weight. I'm not getting as much practice as I did for the ADCCs because, before I had my brother here, I had my mother here. So it's like a lot of, my mother-in-law too. So I was able to practice more. Now, I practice maybe twice a week. Getting there twice a week if I can because of the kid's schedule, Nat's schedule, and all that other jazz. But I'm excited for it because, I'm the underdog again, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite time is being the underdog because there's no expectations. I have no stripes. My belt is still folded. It's still brand new, right? So they're going to see how crisp and clean it is, and maybe they'll, try to underestimate me. And, and I'll take it to them because that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm born to do. So that's what's happening with the tournament. I would be going against either some really good guys or maybe people my level, or maybe people that's not really that good, that got blue belts from someone else. So we'll figure it out. And at the end of the day, I'm there to have fun, and my visualization is to win. Right? If you listened to my podcast last week, very angry, right? Very angry. I'm gonna fucking win. I listened to it. I couldn't listen to it long. But I know how my mood is. I know how my swings go. And this is, I want to say, a more comfortable week. But I did get blood tests yesterday because they want to up the medication again. And, all that jazz as we go through it. That was really the big thing that I want to talk about. But there was something else. And I wrote it down somewhere, except I don't know because I have the water bill that I have to call, and I have my new lime tree. I got a Mexican lime tree. Mexican lime tree. He's growing out there in the sun, and I've been doing a lot of work with plants. I've been doing a lot of homestead work. Why? Because what if something happens and we don't have stuff, right? So for me, it's not a doomsday prepper. I'm not building a bungalow underneath my house here, right? There's no basement anyway. But how do I filter my own water? How do I find out plants that are forageable? How do I grow plants correctly? How do I use pesticides? And how do I use natural pesticides to fight off insects and plants that are going to eat my crops? Little things like that. I've been focusing on as my extracurricular activity on top of many other extracurricular activities. But right now outside I have a sage plant. I do have watermelon growing. Can I take you guys? I'll take you guys out there next time. I don't want this thing to stop. Lime tree. I have a watermelon plant that's hopefully going to, there's flowers now, but something keeps eating the flowers. I don't know if it's a cricket or the grasshoppers that are everywhere. We have a grasshopper infestation here where there's thousands and millions of grasshoppers everywhere. At nighttime especially, I have a video of it. It's pretty disgusting. What else is back there? Oh, my basil. I have basil back there. And there's no dirt. So for me to forage and to grow these plants is difficult. I really have to care for them and making sure they're watered correctly, not overwatering, not too dehydrated, make sure they have good soil. Do I give them their vitamins? And I'll say yes. So I got that going on with there. Man, I cannot remember what it is I want to talk about more. I definitely wrote it down. And now it's not here. And this is the difference between live and then podcast editing, right? Usually I can stop real fast and then go back and take a dump and then grab some water and then blow my nose and then come back to it and I'll have the whole, part 2 going. But here I don't have that thing. I quit my regular gym. I had another regular gym membership. So I have the jiu-jitsu membership, right? And then I got another one. Nat got one and then I got one. It's only $9 a month, guys. $9 a month, and the things I see in there, I hate it. I don't care if it's $9 a month. I'd rather have $9 a month so I can buy gallons of water. I don't know, something irrelevant, right? Because I don't want to go there. They may have some extra equipment. It's cold. I don't like air conditioning, right? I don't like when it's super cold inside the gym. I like it hot. Even when we at Crank, and the newer Crank, that the guy would always regulate the temperature with thermostat, and I wasn't allowed to touch it. I couldn't do it. So it was always kind of cold, and I fucking always hated that. I hated it because when it's hot, I want it to be fucking hot. I want it to be sweltering. I'm going to pass out. 55 was the best when it was 100 degrees out and humid in New Jersey. And you felt like you were suffocating, maybe gonna pass out. There's times I had to close the gym sometimes because it was so suffocating and it was so hot and it was so disgusting in there. I worked out, but I know for other people it wouldn't be safe or fair for them to do so. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the heat. That's why I wear hoodies. I wore a hoodie today. Right? I wore a hoodie this morning. I wear a knit hat because I like being warm. I like being, especially my head. My bald ass head gets cold. So I quit that place because I can't. I don't know. I just couldn't. There's zero motivation there. Zero. I ended up getting rocks from outside. I have rocks in my garage. I have a couple kettlebells. I have now a pull-up bar and jump ropes and ladders, but mainly rocks. I mainly be using rocks. I have a 120-pound rock. I have an 85-pound rock. I have a 50-pound rock, and I have a 25-pound rock. Sage is losing in something over there. And I use those for cleans, Zercher squats, lunges, curls. What else do I do with that bad boy? Presses, ab stuff. So I use rocks. There's tons of rocks here in Las Vegas. That's what I use as my tool. I'm not a fancy schmancy guy, never was, never cared about the coolest equipment or a barbell versus I didn't care. Can I lift it? Can a good workout? I did. So it's easier for me now because I walk right into the garage and then I do it and then I'm done. And I don't have to see anyone doing some weird shit on some machine or just some guy doing some weird bench presses that you're not even big and teenagers that just suck dick. I can't do it anymore. All right, what is it?
I don't know how to get this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it either. She's showing me how to play something on Nintendo Switch and I don't know how to do it. Sage, you have to figure it out. That's why it's called the game. If you can't handle it, I'll take it away. Do you want to put it away or do you want to try?
Try.
All right, go sit down and go try. You have a choice. You can put it away or you keep trying. What are you going to do?
Keep trying.
Okay, keep trying then. And that's how you breed champions. That's how you breed a champion. Easy peasy. All right. Yeah, I got nothing else. So hopefully this podcast wasn't a wash, but hopefully you got some information out of it. Main key point is imposter syndrome. Right? Don't put yourself under where you belong. If you're that good, then you're that good. But if someone believes in you that much that you're that good to do stuff, then you're that good to do stuff. And it's easy to become an imposter. It's easy to have that syndrome and easy to take that easy way out where it's all you have to do is flip that switch and just kind of believe that you are. It's very hard. I'm not going to lie. Right now, it's very hard for me to accept the fact that I have a blue belt. I don't even put it up, right? I put up one picture of me doing it. I have a video of them giving it to me. One day I'll put it up, but it's I don't want any attention on that fact because, I don't know, for me, I feel like I don't deserve it, right? But I guess I do. And maybe it's time for me to drop that imposter syndrome and believe in myself a little bit more. And maybe you do too. All right, I'll see you guys later. Episode 70. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Where's the end button? I don't even know how to do this. Is this still going? Oh, there you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys later.